Excuse me. First of all, I want to apologize for the fact that there was the Spyro's not up yet. Well, at the time of the stream, just a little bit of editing issues had occurred, and I'll be uploading it after the stream. So now it's time for Yuyu versus roguelikes, and we're going back to Binding of Isaac.
Isaac and his mother lived alone in a small house on a hill. Isaac kept to himself, drawing pictures and playing with his toys as his mom watched Christian broadcasts on the television. Life was simple, and they were both happy. That was until the day Isaac's mom heard a voice from above. Your son has become corrupted by sin. He needs to be saved. I will do my best to save him, my lord, Isaac's mother replied, rushing into Isaac's room, removing all that was evil from his life.
Hey, it's snowing outside now.
Isaac's soul is still corrupt. He needs to be cut off from all that is evil in this world and confess his sins. I will follow your instructions, Lord. I have faith in thee, Isaac's mother replied, as she locked Isaac in his room, away from the evils of the world. One last time, Isaac's mom heard the voice of God calling to her. You've done as I've asked, but I still question your devotion to me. To prove your faith, I will ask one more thing of you. Yes, Lord, anything, Isaac's mother begged. To prove your love and devotion, I require a sacrifice. Your son, Isaac, will be the sacrifice. Go into his room and end his life as an offering to me to prove you love me above all else. Yes, Lord, she replied, grabbing a butcher's knife from the kitchen.
That's actually the first time you two ever interacted.
Isaac, watching through a crack in his door, trembled in fear. Scrambling around his room to find a hiding place, he noticed a trapdoor to the basement hidden under his rug.
Like he's... Even though the game's like randomly generated,
as his mother burst through his door and threw himself down into the unknown depths below.
Yeah, he knows. Hey, yeah. I have not played this game since last time. So let me make sure.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen you play. As of yesterday, I'm another year.
That's good to know. And let's do a random run, and then we might get our and we start with Lazarus.
All right.
I need to take into controls.
Bad gas.
Used to one, but
Smash Ultimate's going good for.
yeah, I'm hearing. I need to get back to playing it because I'm really annoyed by dying to. God, it's Spike's not sure. Dying to Lucas.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Just tank everyone with Ganondorf and worse.
No. I'm not going to play Ganondorf. I was saying this when me, Ty, and Storm were doing both the casuals yesterday. Oh hey, sad bomb. So now our bombs actually have a wave range.
I'm progressing nicely in World of Light, so
I haven't started, so I want to do classic mode in World of Light. I did, however, get some good spirit sets for the main characters I'm going to be painting. So
cool.
Yeah.
And some spirits can evolve.
Yeah, but they have to be set to
And May will be happy to hear I got the Model CX Spirit.
Ah. She was happy when you said that you got corn.
Yeah, I saved corn in World of Light. Almost got the full roster in World of Light. And Nintendo emailed me my Piranha Plant clip code today.
Yeah, after you had mentioned that, I actually went and checked, and I have it too. I haven't
Cool.
put it in yet, so just because I'm gonna probably gonna put it in after the stream. So is it stone over there?
Oh, things are going okay over here. Just settling down from after my birthday. So.
Is it stone over there? And now we
Oh
have
no. Vegas rarely gets snow.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't snow as much as it does up in northern Nevada.
Okay. And it's slightly flurry a little bit, even though it said it wasn't going to.
Yeah, Vegas is practically surrounded by mountains, so...
I thought it was surrounded by deserts.
Desert and a lot of mountains.
Okay.
And the mountains get all the rain and stuff, so... Who joined us?
That'd be me. That'd be Zach.
And you're a bit too loud, so let me actually
Ben, are you aware that you are streaming in 278p?
Yes, Zach, I am aware. You are also be aware that I'm on a crappy laptop.
Yeah, it didn't used to be this bad.
I don't know what the issue is.
Yeah. Is there an option for you to, like, heighten the resolution?
I think on...
Should be.
Yeah, there should be on Streamlabs. Let me beat this boss now.
Okay. So, Zach, did you get Smash?
He doesn't have a
Yeah, I don't have a Switch.
Oh, yeah.
I also don't care that much about Smash.
Okay.
It's just not my thing.
Not like Ty and Soren. And May.
See if I can get some.
Just watching Yuyu play Dead Baby Meat Boy.
It's pretty much what it is at the end of the day. It's just a lot easier.
Yeah.
A lot easier than... Unless you're fighting Delirium.
Actually, I can't actually change any settings when I'm streaming. So I actually have to work on that after the stream then. But I'm funny that's in... Yeah. I am glad that I...
But yeah, Yuyu's stream has been very low resolution for a while.
I don't get why. I'm also trying to figure out what's the issue with one of your comments on Spyro, Zach, about how it looks so low poly.
Yeah, it looks blurry.
Yeah, I don't get that.
It looks like it's playing in like 360p or something.
Gotcha.
But like it's
I'm gonna go.
the player is saying 720, so it's on your end. It's not on YouTube's for once.
That should be actually good for you then. You are really too loud.
Lazarus versus Gluttony.
And Gluttony came behind that actually made me mad because...
Probably the easiest sin.
Yeah.
And the most rewarding to bring down.
Unless
items you can draw.
Oh yeah, unless if it's basically set up like that room.
Which is common, unfortunately.
Super Neptunia RPG is currently in the process of being pre-ordered by me. Then I'm gonna work on Devil May Cry 5.
One of these things is not like the other.
My gaming interests are varied, so...
The only two games I'm really excited for right now are Doom Eternal and DMC5.
Well, Kingdom Hearts 3 is also one I'm excited for, so...
I never really got into Kingdom Hearts. I just like to tease Melody about it.
Really, it's been the opening theme, so I'm going to be enjoying that.
Yeah, I've always... When it comes to JRPGs, I prefer the more traditional type. Like, Persona is about as out there as I have gone. Yeah, maybe Chrono Trigger on active mode.
Remind me what the Justice Tarot card did, Zach.
Oh, Justice?
Yeah.
I can't remember off the top of my head, but luckily I have Platinum God open.
Justice in Persona or in this game?
This game.
Okay.
Drops a bomb, a key, a coin, and a heart.
Okay, cool.
You'd think I'd know that after 300 plus hours of Isaac, just off the top of my head.
Your life is Isaac.
I have played a lot of Binding of Isaac. I'm excited for the new expansion.
Hey, what
There's supposed to be one final expansion to Isaac called Revelations.
Huh.
2 of
And
spades.
you got the Hermit.
2 of diamonds.
That just takes you to the shop.
Yeah. Which you didn't have money for, but now I can actually go and buy the boomerang.
Yeah, it feels like a waste of money. I have never ever found any use out of the boomerang ever.
Well, it's an instant reuse one, so...
Strength.
Good thing too, because I just don't have heat.
Yeah, but there are better items you can get from the shop.
Yeah.
Or you could always just invest in donation.
It actually shows how much I remember. I tried attacking people's eye.
I always hated Pete, but my most hated early phase boss has to be Ragman. Ragman is a boss that can spawn on the first and second floors that feels like he should spawn on 4 and 5.
This run seems really damage heavy. Cause look at the item I got from Pete.
Damage up.
Yeah, it's like that's the third one. Got it.
Oh, I'm also hoping to pick up Persona Q2.
Yeah, whenever that comes out on...
Because I played Q1 pretty much to absolute completion, except I never beat the Velvet Siblings. Because I'm weak.
The world.
Yeah,
The
it seems
lovers.
all the Velvet Room attendants are siblings of each other.
Yeah, Melody thinks I'm crazy for thinking the secret boss in Q2 will be all 5 as a party. And then I always remind her that you fight all 3 at once in Q1.
Yeah, I would not put it past.
Theodore's a problem. It's not Elizabeth. It's not Margaret. Theodore is the issue.
Yeah, I'm surprised they made Theodore canon.
It's canon as Q can be. Because we're fucked semi-canon.
No,
Technically, it's only canon because, they don't remember it.
didn't he appear in Arena Ultimax?
Yeah,
No.
Theodore was in Ultimax also.
Yes,
Spin-off. We've never seen Labrys again, which pisses me off.
Yeah. Well, Labrys got to be in a cross-tag battle.
Yeah, but I want her in Q2. I want everyone. Give me Labrys and Metis.
Well, we don't know about Metis, but if Persona 6 is going to follow the trend of it's vaguely similar to the JoJo parts, we may actually see the investigation squad and C's again for 6.
I mean, Rise and Konami are mentioned in 5, so...
Well, yeah, Rise is a celebrity though, so that makes sense.
Oh yeah, and Akechi mentions Yukiko Zen.
Wrong button. Oh well.
Is there any possible way we could make Yukiko non-canon?
Not a big Yukiko fan.
No.
He's one of
I can't stand her character arc.
Yeah, which honestly I never understood, because like, doesn't Rise end up being the same thing too?
Doesn't make Rise not best girl of Persona 4.
Yes, but her...
She also has a better personality. Like, I don't like Yukiko's arc, and I also don't like her personality. She's mean-spirited. She's not a good person.
Well, Rise, Chie, and Yukiko all can't cook, so yeah.
None of them can cook.
Well, yeah, but that's just a trope. The trope of, oh, the girl can't cook. Oh, laugh at her.
Yeah, true.
Naoto had to make them actually follow a recipe book.
Alright, do we want to instantly one-shot Mom, or do I actually want one of the better, usable items?
Well, flight on cooldown is not a bad item.
Yes, but the other item is Monster's Tooth.
Take the fucking Bible. Take the goddamn Bible, Ben.
Jesus.
Monster's Tooth is awful.
Hey, I like it.
Monster's Tooth will more often than not hurt you.
Only use it on an empty room, or on him.
No, if you're within his hitbox. Like if you drop it on a close by enemy, it'll hurt you.
That's why I basically say that to bosses.
Alright, so which of the Persona 5 girls do you like?
I haven't played 5 yet because I don't have PS4.
Jeez.
But I can say without a doubt, it is not the main girl, the blonde one.
Yeah, and she's the lover Arcana for that game.
Yeah, I can say without a doubt she is not the Persona 5 waifu for me, just on visual design alone.
I do like Persona 5's method of you dating the older women too.
Yeah, but aren't you still like 16 and 5?
Yeah, I think
So isn't that just? Aren't they just redoing the fucking what was it? Girl in 5 or 4 hospital. It's not Devil.
Oh, the devil. Her.
Is it Devil?
Yes, he was the devil Arcana in 4.
Okay. Yeah, it's just that again, but with more of them. And I didn't really like that story. But to be fair, I didn't also play it all the way through. Like I didn't finish that Arcana.
Well, 4 wouldn't let you take the older woman, so yeah.
Well, of course not, but Yunar Kami is already beating bitches off with a stick, so...
Yeah, as Margaret put it, he's a man for.
I mean, yeah.
I think all Persona protagonists are man force.
Well...
Save for Makoto.
I'm just saying, you didn't die in some bitch's lap.
Some robot bitch's lap.
Yeah.
Which I do want to mention, the movie actually shows that route.
Well, yeah, it's a true ending.
No, the movie actually basically has him. No, Makoto ends up doing ice.
Yeah, she, like, who else is he gonna end up with? Fuka?
Sorry.
No, well...
Elizabeth's an option, too.
Yeah, it's Elizabeth and Aigis. You get 2 choices. I think Elizabeth is more canon for Minako, though.
Really? I thought Minako had Theodore.
Eh.
Jack just wants lesbians.
Do you not?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm
You think you're gonna get me with this, but no. Hey, eat shit, Ben. I'll hit the gas if you try and make me hit the brakes. I'm not a brake.
Man, whenever I go to a convention, I see a lot of Futaba cosplay.
That's the shut-in girl, right?
Yeah, from 5, yeah.
Yeah. And Zach, you're gonna enjoy my death. It's basically me being stupid.
You walk on spikes, don't you?
Yes, I did. I did.
I've heard people complain about spikes doing a full heart of damage.
Has Mega Man taught you nothing?
I've heard people complain about the spikes doing too much damage, to which I say, stop walking on the spikes.
Yeah.
Ugh, Lazarus is so terrible.
Blame RNG.
Yeah, but you could be working on unlocking characters like Samson and Azazel.
Sure. Yeah, no. Boss, go for items first. And also, let's not forget that Persona 4 Golden basically just gives you the girl that they added for the game.
Yeah, Marie. I can't stand Marie.
Well, honestly, I find the personalities of you and Marie actually a trash killer, so I'm happy with that.
I hate Marie.
Oh, also, I'm not sure. Never got that. Yeah, so fair asking for it. No, I do find it interesting that both Persona 4 and Golden anime and Persona 5 anime actually did 2 bad ending episodes. Like we did, yeah, cause
I lost internet for a moment.
It's a shame that Persona 5's anime is just kind of nothing.
I heard it's actually getting pretty decent.
It has no visual flair. A Persona thing has no visual flair.
Well, you also need to remember that Persona 5 is a lot darker than 3.
That doesn't mean anything. Persona 3 is the darkest game of the modern trilogy, and it still has great visual flair. So I don't know what your point is.
No, I'd say 5.
You're not understanding at all.
No, I mean it's like 5 first story arc basically involves, oh hey, the villain raped a girl.
Okay. I'm trying to find your point here.
3 never went rape in the rape direction.
Both versions of the 3 protagonists are cripplingly depressed.
Didn't Yukari nearly get that in her social link?
Maybe?
Excuse me?
In Yukari's social link in Persona 3, wasn't she nearly sexually assaulted?
I'd have to ask Melody.
Yeah.
I don't know 3 that well.
But yes, Yuyu got so pissed at Persona 5 he stopped playing it.
No, not pissed. No.
Yeah, that sounds like Ben.
It wasn't pissed. I was just disturbed by the fact that, oh, we immediately start with a rape villain.
Okay, but you stopped playing because you were unsettled by a theme that was meant to be unsettling.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, I'm trying to see it from your point of view, but Ben, you're an idiot. I'm sorry.
I mean, I literally went through all of Persona 5 and thought it was good.
No, it is a good game. I'm not saying it's not.
You wouldn't know, though. You didn't finish it.
Yeah, and I can't.
You
talk about
haven't
it.
played it.
Yeah, but, I don't care about spoilers about it. It's been out long enough, I don't care.
Yes, you can't actually jump on me for not...
I absolutely can, because you're being dumb.
You haven't even played it, so you have
It's supposed to unsettle you, and you quit because it unsettled you. You quit because the game did its job.
It's literally rated M because of that.
Yeah, let's be honest. Give me a minute. Four is rated M2.
Well, yeah.
So yeah, so I can't really use the rating system as the rating system. Misaki.
Okay, but you're still an idiot.
But yeah, from what I've researched, 16 is the legal age in Japan. And
Yeah.
Persona 5 takes place in Japan.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I guess it checks out. I don't like it, but it checks out.
Oh, that was the shield. I thought it was the bomb. Okay, so I do find it really weird that basically the first big boss in Q2 is just the one boss in 5 that everyone hated. Kamoshida. Why?
Is that King guy?
Yeah.
The one that represents loss.
And the guy who raped the girl. Yeah. Yeah, it's like,
Okay.
why? Why is he the first boss? Just really weird. No, that was
Well, because he was memorable.
Sure they could.
I mean, the shit he got away with Yeah.
Because the principal is equally messed up in the head.
Yeah. That's basically the gist of 5. You're dealing with a corrupt society.
Yeah. And the principal's literally Kingpin.
Oh yeah, Kyle Herbert's the principal.
Oh, that was him? Okay.
Oh, Jesus. Wow.
No, look up, Zach, look up the principal.
Kyle Hebert is like the big bad of P5?
No, he's not the big bad guy in Persona 5, no.
No, the big,
he is the principal.
The big bad guy of Persona 5 voices Speedwagon.
But yeah, no, Zach, look up the principal in Persona 5. You're not pretty
I'm good.
No, I'm pretty sure you will agree with me. He looks like fucking Kingpin.
Well, is he a 600-pound
He is a
dude?
fat bald guy. He's a fat bald guy.
Alright, let me look. Oh. That's not who I thought. Oh, yep.
You can see it.
Yep, that's Kingpin.
Exactly. I refer to him as Principal Kingpin because of that matter. It's like, good God.
But yeah, and the bosses get more and more messed up, Yuyu, so...
I know. I know the third dungeon, and it's not as, and honestly, it's tragic, but I don't see it as bad as Kamoshida.
I think I'll get to the second dungeon.
Yeah, that's what May says. Apparently, second dungeon's a lot worse. But I'll hold off on it. But I'll wait till I start going. Which might be actually later today, or I might play Just Cause 3.
Okay. But yeah, get back on 5. That way we can talk about it more.
Okay.
And you can actually understand the characters.
I understand the goddamn characters.
No, you don't, because you haven't played it.
No, that's you. I played it, so I at least know about the first 4.
I can wiki dive at any point and be fine.
So
refuse
can I.
To do any? No, you can't.
So can
Because I know you.
Okay, yeah.
He doesn't wiki dive because he considers that spoil.
Yeah, I know. That's why I know he won't do it. But I have gained a resistance to spoiler damage.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. I'm just trying to actually think of what comeback was like. No.
Yo, did you see when Akane stabbed you? Yo, that was nuts.
Oh shit! I actually forgot about what the Emperor did. Restart the fight. I should have actually redone that. I mean, I actually should have remembered. Alright, now start with the first one.
Puberty.
There's
But
good.
yeah, Ultimax basically made Marie canon, so yeah.
Nope. Golden Ray.
Well, Golden's supposed to be the definitive ending of P4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marie becomes Inaba's protector goddess, yeah.
Which, bleh.
Would you rather the fox who did nothing but overcharge you for yelling?
Well, I mean, you max out that Arcana, it's actually lets you just grind dungeons for basically free.
I mean, you're not gonna get any shortage of money if you keep saving.
Yeah, that's one thing that I do admit I like.
I finished that Arcana.
The fishing mission can go to hell.
Oh my god, I got so good at the fishing, and I hate that I got so good at the fishing. I sat there mashing the button on that fish for the last part of the Arcana for dead ass 2 minutes.
At least it's not as bad as Ocarina of Time fishing.
It's worse. I have never played Ocarina of Time, and I can tell you it's worse because nothing can be as bad as catching that fucking fish.
How about catching a 15-pound fish when you can't tell how big what the difference between the fish is until you actually...
Alright, Ben. You're gonna feel really stupid. So, you ever played Metal Gear Solid?
Not yet.
Alright, so Metal Gear Solid. There's a section where Solid Snake gets captured and he's being tortured. I know, spoilers. It's a 20-year-old game. Get over it.
No, I've seen Johnny's review, so I know about a lot of it.
So, you're getting tortured, and you have to mash as hard as you can. Like, this is not Western mashing where it's not registering inputs because you're hitting it too fast. No, this old school Japanese mash till your shoulder pops off. And you gotta do this. Like, it's the only way to get the good ending. You have to survive this.
Yep.
So imagine mashing as hard as you can, locking your bicep and shoulder, and then just seizing your arm for 2 solid minutes. And that's the Persona 5 fishing.
You mean 4?
4, yeah, 4.
4, the only bad animal thing is just the cat telling you, hey, you have to...
But, like, that fish is from hell. That is a hellfish. And I caught it. And I still don't know if it was worth it. But I did it.
It's working if you want to fill out the compendium.
True enough. Yeah, I didn't get all too many Arcanas done on my first playthrough. Like, I didn't play Persona 4 or Gold. Like, I have never played Golden, but I didn't play 4 until I played it on an emulator a few years back on stream.
Yeah.
So I didn't really know what I was doing. So I only got, like, I don't know, maybe a third of the Arcanas done. Like, obviously, Teddy gets finished. That's story. As long as you know what you're doing, you get to the other 2 dungeons it locks away.
And you have the stomach to sit for Teddy's bear pun.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
I like Teddy.
Zach, real quick. Guppy's head. Which one was that? Was that Infinite?
Guppy's
Flight?
head is a 1-room recharge that spawns flies.
Okay, yes, the good one.
Full
Like, obviously, you finish Star and you finish Fool.
Oh. Okay, there we go.
I think, let's see, I got Yosuke. I think I got just about everyone that's part of the main group. Like, that's part of the party.
Of course you have to. Real quick, I don't like the fact that for 4 and 5 does this too. The Ultimate Persona, the evolved Personas from are tied to the
You picked the worst possible item from that room.
I know. I that one actually don't think I ever did one of those.
But they should be locked behind maxing it out.
Yeah, but it's like when you do when you compare it to like 3, and it's like, oh hey, in Arena, the C's has their ultimate personas. It just looks really weird to me.
Well, yeah, it irritates me that they don't have that the Secrets of Truth don't have their evolved personas in Ultimax or
Arena.
Yeah. Which, that upsets me.
Yeah.
Then what was the point? Like, that implies that, like, they didn't get the true ending.
Yeah.
Which irritates.
Well, Dancing All Night rock back Izanagi no Okami.
Yeah, but like, was that for like the final
Yeah, but
fight?
there's no Susanoo. There's no, shit, what was, Teddy's? I can't remember Teddy. But you get the idea, and, like, these are supposed to be the characters at their best. Like,
Yeah.
after their games.
Yeah. It's just really weird that said, "Oh, hey, no, they don't have the evolved."
Like I wouldn't have the same issue if the P3 guys didn't have their evolved personas.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Elizabeth took Thanatos, so yeah.
Well, she has the companion mount. She can use any persona.
Yeah, and honestly, I would be fine with going that the ultimate persona for Makoto is Messiah. Either Thanatos or Messiah. Either way, it's like you could go, oh, his ultimate persona is Messiah. Oh, his ultimate persona is Thanatos. I don't care. Honestly, I see them both as his ultimate personas.
Izanagi no Okami is better of the two, though.
Yeah.
It has a objectively better ultimate skill in Heat Riser.
Yeah.
Debilitate's no joke, but Heat Riser.
Yeah.
No, Debilitate is super good in Q. Because most of the oh shit, I can't remember what they were abbreviated at. Like the roaming mini bosses.
FOEs.
FOEs, thank you. A lot of them are vulnerable to very specific status effects. Like a lot of the ones in the third dungeon are actually vulnerable to Hama. Which, if you have Hama on, they are a joke as long as you can survive long enough for it to actually trigger.
Yeah, so basically, if you have Naoto or Kankoro,
and in which case you can just farm them.
Yeah.
So that doesn't mean a whole lot. Once you're able to kill the Reaper once in the 5th dungeon, you are able to farm him. You only need to kill him once to know that you can just take him. And it is so worth it to do so. I think he drops like level 80 persona cards. And just all of the money ever.
The ultimate persona for Marie's Arcana is Kaguya.
I think she's DLC. Kaguya.
Well, all of them are DLC. C.
Like, and that's what irritates me. You get Adachi and Marie's personas as DLC, but you can't give us Labris or Metis.
Well, okay, you also need to remember, Q takes place during 3 and 4.
Okay, what's to say can't, so, what's Amina Echo's excuse? A character that is a paradox with legs.
That, you actually have to look at Atlas for.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, so, Yosuke, his ultimate persona is Susanoo.
Yeah, Susanoo. That, like, him and Izanagi no Okami are the only ones I remember because, Yosuke never left my part. Tentarafu is too good.
And his second ultimate in Golden is Takahaya Susanoo.
Huh.
And no, that was a waste of key, but at least the room gave me a key back.
Yukiko's ultimate is Amaterasu.
Okay, I couldn't remember if that was her base one or evolved.
No,
Her evolved ultimate is Sumeo Okami.
And I know the dub voice actress says Amaterasu really weird. She says it as Amaterasu.
yeah, it's really weird. Weird. That's also gonna bug me because the voice direction for 5 bugs the fuck out. Okay.
Kanji's ultimate is Rokuten now.
Let me beat up Mom and then I'll type the I'll type something into the word.
And his evolved ultimate is Takeichi Zaiten.
Okay, Zach,
Yeah,
tell me how you would pronounce
I only
that.
ever pronounce what?
What I typed in this Twitch chat.
Sakamoto.
In Persona 5, it's Sakamoto.
Sakamoto? That's
No.
Sakamoto?
Yeah, they pronounce and make.
That's weird.
Exactly. And it bugs me to no end.
If it was Sakamoto, that would make more sense.
Yeah.
Because you're putting the same inflection on both halves.
Also, how would you pronounce that? Would I just type into the
On.
Okay, that's how they do that in 5, and that.
If there's no E, it's on.
That's always feel weird because I always thought to pronounce that as "and."
If it's A and A, it's Anna.
Yeah, Rikisei's ultimate is Kanzeo.
Yeah, Kanzeon. That's another one I always kind of remember, but kind of can't.
And the Vault ultimate is Kozeon.
One moment.
No problem.
Alright.
Yeah, okay, so it's like it's just me feeling weird that they taking that they pronounce on correctly. I always feel that should be pronounced "and," even without an E. I did change the 5. I did get the Japanese voice pack for 5, so I'll learn to see how they pronounce Sakamoto. I'm hoping it's that. It's like Sakamoto just sounds so fucking wrong.
Naoto's base persona is Sukuna Hikona.
He's still gone, so I don't know why you still want to do that.
I'll wait for him. Sukuna is, basically, Naoto's persona is an Inkling.
Well, of course, she's a small one. More health. Not full health, but more health.
Isaac seems to be.
Not sure. At least so far we haven't gotten a repeat of 20XX. I did highlight that on Twitch, so that's on my channel forever. But I chose when I grabbed the thing rather than just okay, here's from the beginning. only reason having first.
Okay.
And I raised amazingly, I actually won that round.
Woo.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell? What the fuck? Everything's terrible. Game just got harder. Goody. Alright, so anything. Let's just do another random. And no default Isaac. Cool.
Ah.
Let's just start with a bomb. A damn bomb. Fuck you, game. I also do want to mention something that I didn't mention during last stream. I am so happy that the Game Awards had a trailer for Psychonauts 2. Say what you will about Tim Schafer, that is one of my debates over Double Fine games. So I'm so glad we finally have a release year plan.
Good to hear.
Also, wasn't the Kingdom Hearts December Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer supposed to be out today?
Do you think it was the opening that they showed us?
Maybe. That would be really kind of crappy if it was. Not really gonna lie, it's like that's kind of a troll move. Let's see what we can bomb for a bomb. And they got nothing for a bomb. Next game. And I don't have money. Damn it. This is a piece of shit. Okay. Thank you, piece of shit. Now, I need more. Alright, we'll live with this one. Fuck you, game. Of course you send me straight to the room where I actually have to take damage to actually escape. I'm taking the soul. Oh, we're gonna super meatball. Or at least super meatball. I need to get back to playing Darksiders. That's the fighting these bosses down here. That is really
Oh, Darksiders 1 was a good game.
Darksiders, yeah. Yeah, very Zelda-esque, but honestly, it kind of gets the
I
formula.
played it. I know.
It's a really good Zelda-like, and it's like, the mythology for it is really good. Game, bro. God damn it, Mike. It's like 3 just appeared out of nowhere, honestly. Have you think about it?
Yeah, I had thought THQ would go.
Yeah, you would think that, but it's like... Yeah, it's like you would think that, but it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is just a targeting dummy. Oh well, better than basically teleporting. One price first That's really weird. Holy shit, this is really weird.
So you unlock new outfits every time you game?
No.
Yeah, hopefully he's coming back.
No, you probably just got busy with something else real quick.
Yeah, well, I've never played Binding of Isaac, so I'm not sure how to do this.
Yeah, it's a roguelike. It's like part of the universe of roguelikes.
Yeah, I know that.
super lightning, which is just 2 of them. Dummy go. Damn it. Said I don't like being in the cave without anything that moves my ears. She gave me back a heart and a half.
Well, that's good at least.
Yeah, but I still can't tell the map because Curse of Lost is easily one of the worst ones. Because, oh gee, let's make a map for a game, and then, oh no, one random instance, oh, you don't know where you are. I'm really, going back to the fact that the principal in Persona 5 looks like Kingpin, I'm surprised that no one actually has
no one really made that connection, yeah.
No, I was gonna say no one actually mentioned Kyle Herbert and went, hey, congratulations on voicing Kingpin.
Oh, yeah.
No, he literally looks like fucking Kingpin. Like,
I know what he looks like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, like, it's just really weird that no one's made that connection. Like,
well, you're making progress at least.
yeah. Good. Breathe, go, and... Oh. Game, stop give me actual items to use. Not stuff that basically, oh gee, here's... Good, boss, I can just sheet bombs. Well, at least now I have a faster shot speed. Now, okay. So do that when I beat the yes.
And Dr. Wowie's spirit get.
Good. Really funny that actually had something. No, if I'm confused. This is a really, really shitty run. I'm hoping it's Oh, so did you see the tweet that Sean Schmel made about Friday or Saturday about Nintendo going that about apparently Nintendo not asking him, hey, do you want to do Lucario for Smash Bros. Ultimate?
Oh, really?
Yeah, the weird thing is,
No, I didn't see that.
he's in the credits.
Oh, not.
That's really, really weird that he would actually do that, but yet, oh hey, he's in the credits, that means he's Lucario.
I think everyone knew he was Lucario since, like, Smash.
Yeah, Brawl, yeah, he's in Lucario. And,
Yeah.
game.
Oops. Oh, did you die or did you have to start over?
I died.
Ah, darn.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Apparently now sometimes when I'm shooting tears, I can now shoot flames out of my mouth.
Interesting.
Yeah. They're actually really big helpful for bosses that basically.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah, bosses that actually just Well, at least they burn. At least they can bounce. And dead burn, which is a damage proc. Basically now when I take damage, this little dead burn on my hand will actually go after.
Oh no! Take the black powder. And it's a creep thing. Pretty sure. Uh-oh.
So now I leave a trail of black creep around. I don't know what it does. Apparently the enemies aren't being affected by it, so I don't know what the hell it does.
King Zach's not here.
Yeah. Give me a minute, I'm gonna look it up.
Alright.
Oh, okay, that's really dumb.
What's it do?
I can't do it in this room. So hopefully the next room is going to be much easier. Good, it is. This is what it does.
Let your screen pick up and get to it, so...
Yeah, I do it a few times in that. It's interesting, but it's also really kind of stupid. Okay, let's go take high persistence in this room. this. And that's the only one of them. Yeah, that is. Yeah. Okay, I thought it. Yeah. And I'm dead again because fuck the kamikaze. That's such a stupid item. Back to random Isaac. With classic Isaac.
Uh-oh.
No, that was more on kind of purpose, just to shop.
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't like it, like the kamikaze because it's just, oh yeah, damage yourself and you can damage enemies for free bombs. Why?
Why would you do that?
I mean, if there are anything that is synergetic with it, fine, but it's like, fine, we'll take take that item.
At least you're learning.
No, it's not a learning thing. It's more of it's RNG, so I don't know what I'm going to get. I knew kamikaze was a bad item. Just because. Like, both. The last one is just really shitty. That should be much better. No.
Let's hope so.
No, it's hiccuping.
Oh, hiccups.
Yeah. Tomorrow, I'm going to post a search for Wednesday stream and a few things. I'm going to be researching, this is the best blitzball team, and this is the best team gifted team.
One makes you small.
Oh, so I don't know if people read my little rant on Twitter or I was started playing Far Cry 5 yesterday. It's a decent game, but it's kind of, I think it might be one of the very few games in which I'm just like, okay, I want to beat this once and then never touch this again. Yeah, it's a decent game, but it's like, it's just kind of plagued with so many things I feel they could have really improved. Like, one of the things I absolutely detest are the loading screens. Basically, it's one of those, oh hey, here's the image of the area you're in. You know, like Final Fantasy 15, Borderlands, one of those. But it's like, Ubisoft found a way to just easily ruin those. Because like, they still do the, oh hey, here's the area you're in. See how lovely it is? Which, yes, the areas are lovely as hell. But they ruin it by only doing that for like 5 seconds. It's not because the load times are short. It's because of the fact that after those 5 seconds, we get a image of the big target of your target for the area you're in, and then a quote by that. Like I said on Twitter and stuff, the villains are not charismatic. God, no, or they no fucking way they're charismatic. They're a bunch of messed up psychopaths. And it's like, well, at least then we have a better chance for pills, and can actually know what pills are. Yes. It's like they're just literally terrorists. And not in the same way as like say a hitman target. It's like these guys are literally fucked up in the head terrorists. They're not charismatic. I mean, hell, even the big Fad, who's a cult leader, is supposed to be charismatic. He comes off as they tried to portray him as Borderlands 2's handsome Jack charismatic, but no. Honestly, he's the only one person I honestly will admit I find more infuriating than him is Sophia Lamb in. Not Sophia Lamb. Yeah, Sophia Lamb in BioShock 2. It's like, God, you're trying to make him charismatic. No, you're failing. None of these people are charismatic. They're all fucking terrorists. It's like, God. It's like, I know it sounds like a whiny. It's like,
I know.
I just like these villains just suck. It's like you have a guy who just like the unknowns of this cult are basically a guy who goes, oh, if you say yes and everyone's a sinner, you will be cleansed by our cult. It's like runs this seminar literally called The Power of Yes, which to me just seems fucking creepy as shit. The second one basically is just this chick who's not even tied to their family, who uses drugs to control people, like zombies. Like, woo. And then the third one just a militia guy. It's like, yay. Like, goddamn. I don't think I've ever found I think this group just reminds me the fuck out of Saints Row 2 films. Just uninspired and just boring. Yeah, there's a drive to kick the guy's ass, but I think it's more of a drive to kick his ass just so you can get the game over with. Like, have you ever felt that way? Just a game that you just...
Certain situations, but normally I'm just kind of mad while playing games. I focus and find a way to beat it.
No, I don't mean hating. I mean just like, okay, I just want to play through this game once and never touch it again.
Oh, like, play through, like... Oh, yeah. No, I've found enjoyment in any game I play, mostly.
Mostly?
Yeah.
No.
Well, yeah, I normally don't, like, go into great detail on flaws and stuff because I enjoy the games I play.
You can still enjoy a game and yet go, oh, I see this flaw.
I mean, if something gets too hard for me, I just put the game down and, like, go to a different game.
Okay.
But still, they're all enjoyable and fun, so...
I see.
I don't really give, like, a good or bad opinion, honestly, because I just play to play.
Okay. But no, it's like you can actually just still point out flaws in a game. So it's like to me, for one.
I mean, something I find annoying isn't exactly a flaw in itself. I just gotta find a way to get over.
Yeah, but it's like not every game is perfect. Like it does. Like every game does have flaws.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like,
I just try not to focus so much on the flaws and, like, play a game for what it is, so... Sorry if I'm not talking much, I'm in the middle of World of Light, so... Just getting some things I missed, so...
understandable. There's a bomber key, but you can't oh, you need a key. Oh, I see.
Oh, you found out what to do?
No, I found a new item and I was curious what the heck it does. But now it does. That's actually really cool. So now I basically leave shit bombs everywhere.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. And shit bombs are actually honestly one of my other favorite types of bombs. An addition besides the tears bombs. Because interesting note for the tears bombs. The tears bombs actually copies your tears. So like say, it's like if you just have like a beam shots, the tears will tears from bombs will actually be those. So it'll be a circle of those. So it's actually really good. Yeah. And what the shit bombs do is basically they affect every enemy. They have like an infinite range.
Oh, nice.
Seriously, that didn't turn the bombs we have into those, but oh well. Yeah. It kind of sucks that it didn't turn the bombs we have. Remember, you can be damaged by this.
Yep. There's hell. Probably have enough time for at least one more run, depending on how long this goes. This might be soon if I pay attention. Shit bombs off. Well, gotta pay attention.
Yeah, so one thing I don't. And I walked in.
Oops.
Yeah. We either have, should probably have at least like maybe 1 or 2 more runs to do, depending on how much. And we have another Lazarus run. That was straight useless because I don't have bombs or keys. That'll actually just walk around with bombs or keys. Like if you have 1 bomb with no keys, you actually have a key. If I used it now, I would have 2 keys because I got 2 bombs. Because I have 2 bombs.
Yankee.
So now we also now have some poison tiers, so that's a really good addition. So now, now we actually can have a very good chance of poisoning our enemies.
Nice.
And Gemini boss. That's the poison affects both of them. This one we haven't gotten any other reference items other than just Super Meat Boy. There is another reference item that these guys had made by a game that Nicalis made. A flash game called Time Up. Basically, fuck backwards. It's actually a really good puzzle game and game. I'm surprised they haven't. This also is a flash game, but I'm surprised they haven't made that one and just done a special edition of that. Not playing games. Oh hey, there's Gemini. So
Yay, Gemini.
Yeah, so now we have a joint twin that basically will swing around her head and deal contact damage to any enemy. So it's actually it along with Scorpio. Sadly, it does not reflect if you had like a effect like from like what we have Scorpio would give us poison tears. It doesn't add the effect, which while I am disappointed, that would kind of make it really broken. That is not good. Monstro. This is a really good and Gemini target. Just because of how big and slow he is. That's a very good bomb target too. We'll take the damage boost, and hopefully we'll get another devil room. Get 2 more devil rooms. There's a lot.
Ooh, devil room.
And we got lucky again with the key.
Woo!
Bruh, no, I wouldn't. I'll wait till I get 5 and see if I can change that. That's not that good. Oh, okay. Never mind, game. I'm not going to actually skip to the end of this thing. Skip to the next area. No thanks.
Alright.
Yeah, 'cause sometimes bedroom rooms actually can have a hidden thing that basically, oh hey, if you like bomb the carpet, you can either go here's a here's a Zelda type dungeon room. You know how if so we'll have to beat this guy. There's the heart wall using the double room.
Yay, we got a heart back.
But now I have to go and get bra, because I didn't. Oh, wait, I do have those. I think it's 5. Oh, there's our shit. Well, there's our turret bomb, so we'll take that. I think the turd bombs also have a poison chance. I don't know. We just went down the. Yeah.
Welcome back.
Just need to grab something. Alright. That's up key. That's good.
Alright.
Yeah, depending on how it's D7, reward reroll, that's pretty good. Can use that. Now, hi, Birdie. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. One health. Keeps us from dying. What this is. I do not remember what the hell it does. I'm gonna real quick check that. This item gives 5 bombs, cause bombs go large crosshair blast, doing 2 additional directions in cardinal direction. Damage your signal to the change, assists to continue to take scans path. Okay, so it's okay. That's kind of disappointing, but oh, at least I have that. That's type 9, so. Starting room. No. Okay, room. That's really weird. What the hell? Alright, so let's go back to the boss. Take the package and get out of here. Now in a box, buddy. Damn.
Power pill. 2 of clubs.
Damn it. And we still are under the effects of our Yuyu lizard. Good. We are now out of this. Oh yeah, I forgot. Lazarus had one. Yeah, Lazarus has 2 lives. I think the second one actually. That one is. That actually says alive. Lazarus had 1 life. Let's see how long we last now. Christ. And not the that was really bad. And that is where we're going to just stop. Thank you for joining me.
No problem.
And we'll see you next time. And as for anyone else, I apologize for a lot of the quietness, but yeah, some things just, I think it was mostly just not a bad day for me. But it's off again. So, thank you all for stopping by. I will see you all next time. Because I have a very good week. So, take care, everyone.